Johnny Green here for the Higher Things Club, urging you to vote in this upcoming election. Election Day 2022 is Tuesday, November 8th, 1 week from today. As the saying goes, cannabis will not legalize itself, so it's up to us to make it happen, either by voting directly for a legalization measure, if it's on the ballot where you live, or if your state sucks and doesn't have an initiative process, to vote for candidates that will make it happen. If you are wondering if your area is voting on a cannabis measure, I'll point you to a great resource. This roundup article by the fine folks at Marijuana Moment lists every major vote in the United States as it pertains to legalization, including local measures and places that are voting on psychedelic reform. I'll make sure to put a link to this article in the description of this video. Also, make sure to follow Marijuana Moment on Election Day, as they will be the best place to get the scoop on results as they roll in. I used to cover U.S. election results, but these days I'm too old and cranky for that stuff, and so I'll be spending my election night taking waterfall bong hits, monitoring Marijuana Moment's online feeds, and bracing for impact. I also want to point folks to Normal's Smoke the Vote tool. You can punch in your zip code and get the scoop on what and or who cannabis consumers should consider voting for. Another great resource that I'll point folks to is Marijuana Policy Project's Governor Voter Guide. I'll make sure to put links to both Normal's and MPP's resources in the description as well. Word of caution when it comes to candidates: just because someone's good on cannabis policy doesn't mean that they're on the right side of history on everything else. So do your research and make the educated decision. Wherever you are, make sure to do your part and vote. Every vote does count, and if you live where cannabis is on the ballot, there's a lot of folks counting on you. Thank you in advance, and see you next time on the Higher Things Club.